Hi and welcome. I thought I would talk about the Star Wars celebration and their plans to make three new movies. One in particular that stars Daisy Ridley, who will reprise her role as Rey. I really don't get the reasoning behind this. I'm sure Daisy Ridley is a good actress. I'm sure she has plenty of other roles that she could play. I just don't understand Disney's decision to go with another movie that adds to the trilogy that really wasn't that good at all, especially the Rise of Skywalker movie, which frankly was awful. Out of all of the Star Wars movies, it's one of the worst grossing. If we look at the chart here, we can see the original movie clearly is the best of all with 3.26 billion taken in. Yes, The Force Awakens did take in $2.30 billion worldwide, and that's a plus for Daisy. But if we keep looking at this list, we see The Phantom Menace, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Oh, let's see. The Last Jedi. Yep. 1.39 billion. Notice how the money gets less and less. And if we keep going to the bottom, we see The Rise of Skywalker. Almost to the bottom. $1.12 billion. And of course, Attack of the Clones, which I personally do not like that movie. So it doesn't shock me that it is at the bottom of all Star Wars movies when it comes to making money. So I don't get. So this last trilogy, we can see from this chart, continually for each movie it made, it lost money. So to make a new movie doesn't make any sense based on that trilogy. I would think that the return for that would be even less. I don't get it. It doesn't really make sense to me. And if you don't believe me, we can look here. This is from Google. Was Rise of Skywalker good? Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker was mixed results for many, as the movie scored 52% on Rotten Tomatoes and is one of the few Star Wars movies that has a bad rating. Just saying. Okay? Was it a flop? This article is more than 3 years old. It's been well storied at this point, but it's still worth repeating. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker had an incredibly disappointing box office run. While the film grossed over $1 billion worldwide, it had the poorest showing of any of the recent Star Wars sequels. So I'm still scratching my head here as to why they would want to make another movie about this. Why did Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker fail? The trilogy was doomed to fail because there was no consistent director or planning throughout the process, making the films feel disjointed. But The Rise of Skywalker specifically failed because the creators were too concerned about assuaging the concerns of a small group of fans. Sounds familiar for Disney lately. I don't get it myself. I don't see why they would go down this avenue. It just seems like another failure for them. I did notice that they were going to do Heir to the Empire, which that sounds like if you're going to make another Star Wars movie, that you might make that. That is a book, for those of you that don't know, that is really good. It's a trilogy of books. And if they were going to make a new trilogy, I would think they would make it based on those books. Those are the books that focus on Thrawn, which, if you're familiar with the cartoons, Thrawn is in the cartoons that were made that have Ezra in them, especially. I also noticed that they're coming out with Ahsoka, which I think looks like it's pretty good. I always liked Ahsoka myself in the Clone Wars, and it looked like it's introducing all of the other cartoon characters. The one I'm just curious about is, where is Ezra? And will Darth Maul be in that particular one? I don't know. But as for the Rise of Skywalker and the new film with, I guess, the Rise of Rey, or whatever they're going to call it, I just don't understand it myself. I really don't. If you understand what they're doing, comment and let me know. I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I've been a Star Wars fan for many decades. Love Star Wars, just don't understand their thinking of what they're doing. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. Tell your friends about it and have them subscribe. Hit the like button. Bye-bye.